we're gonna go over the books I finished and have started this past week. I don't have any of the physical copies because a couple of them were library books, and one I've ordered and just not have gotten it yet. But I have finished Cackle by Rachel Harrison. It's a horror book. I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't terrible, but honestly, it's meh. And I also finished A Killer Kind of Romance. I can't even say her name. It's a crime fiction podcast host who got asked to host the rom-com podcast, and these murders are showing up in her town, it's a small town, her little town, based off the weekly episodes of the crime fiction podcast she does. So she tries to find out who's behind the murders, and then she falls in love during it as well. I really enjoyed it. Some of it's funny. Overall, I really enjoyed it. And then My Husband's Wife by Alice Feeney. I gave it 4 stars. It took me a while to figure out what I was going to rate it because I honestly was so confused. And I was so confused to the point where I was like, I'm just going to finish this book because I can't follow what's going on. But I also needed to find out what happened because I didn't want to be left confused. I read it in 2 days. It does come together in the end, but I just really disliked that I had to find all the connections towards the last 50 pages of the book. But then I enjoyed it. And then Hold Me by Anna Savas. This was released on Tuesday in English. It was originally published in German because she's a German author, and so they did an English version of it, and I liked it. It's 2 high school graduates go to a ballet school because they want to be professional ballet dancers. And they had its brother's best friend. They had a love interest in high school because they're a year apart. Jace and Zoe are a year apart. I enjoyed it. There's some kind of heavy stuff in it, but the 19 and that feels weird to read as a 35-year-old, but I felt they're pretty mature for their ages for the most part. There are some childish things, but for the most part they're pretty mature. And then I started reading A Vow and Vengeance by Jacqueline Rodriguez. It's romantasy. I'm only 25% way through, but so far I'm enjoying it. It just seems really long. And then I'm listening to it is The Night We Met by Abby Jimenez. I don't have the physical copy yet. I got it delivered to the wrong address, so I'll get that this weekend. I'm enjoying it so far, but I'm not very far. I think I'm 5 chapters in, but I'm enjoying the audio.